Welcome back, journalists. We are back here on News Tower, where we are going to follow the leads to see what stories they may lead us to. And if you take a look at the tower, we've had some changes here as we go into October 1934. No time has passed, but I did build that next floor. We've got both of our generators up there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this floor yet, but we've done some rearranging as well, where we now have a sixth page. We got all of our assembling tables up here along with those, and we now have a typesetting machine to replace the typesetting desk, and we're going to start to transition those as well. But for now, that's what we've got right now, and we're going to see how this thing goes, and hopefully good things are going to happen, and we're going to be able to make a lot more money. And I will hopefully pay attention to the ads and pay attention to those spies as they might show up. One thing that we're going to look to try to do now is see if we can't look at this horrible trash that's piling up. We got to get somebody on that, don't we? We are going to hopefully see what they are. Where is my other one? There we go. You don't need floor 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just focus on those. And hopefully we'll be able to take care of this. So 4 quality stars should not be a problem. I do want to get another telegraph station and some more reporters probably, but we don't have anything here. I would like to start with one of those scoops, but we're going to need a lot of stories as well. So with that being the case, we're not going to use him on that. Let's get these two there. Bank tunnelers caught through new detection system. Okay, and now we got all kinds of stuff going on here. Do we have a scoop yet? We do not. Let's start over here. Hungarian miners in hunger strike. We still have quite a bit of money here as well, so things are looking good for us. We're going to go ahead and unlock the next one. 1,200 miners. Now, I do... injury. Let's put Hank on this one, and we'll send one of these after that, in case they get hurt. Indianapolis. Nothing here, but I like that it's got us moving left. That's what we want to see. I don't think we're going to do this one because I don't want to move back right. And Sergey, get on the Prodigy, lightening up the ring. Fast hands, clean win. Let's see what happens there. All right, so things are going fairly well for us here as we wrap up 1934, hopefully, and we have our first scoop. And unfortunately, we don't have anybody of speed that can get on this thing. But corporate espionage is what we're looking into. It's going to be a statement story at the end. Somebody here. There it is. Maurice is the guy we need to get on that one. All right, we got all kinds of stuff happening for us at the moment. Back over in Europe, we've got in Spain, Madrid, Austrian miners' strike erupts in Spain. All kinds of workers' strikes going on here. We need an undercover person to do that one eventually. Let's get somebody over here. We'll start with Margaret. And then we will see what's going on here in Budapest. We do not have our Marine. I want to see what you've got. Don't get hurt. Oh, no, 11 days. Well, we knew the risk. That's why we sent her, as horrible as that may be. Okay. Terry can go ahead and open this up. And we can statement tag. There, that is a beauty. Adding a quality star. Financial struggles as a reason. Okay, we've unlocked this. We can move left yet again with Curtis Young getting this one. Let's edit this one. Add a star, maybe. Sergey, managers take notice after great streak, 8-0. And then we'll get a photograph on this one. And in Indianapolis, we're going to cut that there, keep it left. Informational seems to be our strong suit. Speaking of photographs, let's light up the day. Have we cleaned up this mess? We have. And we've cleaned up where the coal was on all of these, so we have options on what to do with those. But we've got new things we can get together as well. Oh my, look at all this paper. Let's upload some of it. And we have another scoop. Reckless motoring alarms county. Let's go with this one. And we got another informational one. That's really good news. Where's our undercover? Oh, we don't have an undercover that can do this one. But we get what we need. We just won't be able to get the exclusive once Margaret gets back. Send her out. And we've got 2 in the files. About to get another. 3 of them in the files. And once Helen finishes up her ad, we're going to get, I fight for home, says Young Boxer. We're going to get us there. Now we got some politics. Nothing happening here. Wrong bombshell. But we will try to pick them both up anyways. Poison ivy. I used to get poison ivy all the time. There's a creek out near our house. Every summer I'd get it bad. Never learned my lesson. It was too fun. Oh, we got to be careful there. Marine won't be back. So we might just end it after that one instead. And in Munich, protests erupt against Nazi church control. More and more of those European stories are coming along. Bishop Meiser under house arrest. Oh, we got another one. Nashville. This is our bombshell. Boxing champion leads a double life. Donated to charity. That sounds like a good thing. This is a good thing. We'll get that bombshell. This is why we could use an extra reporter. And now that I think about it, even though they won't be exactly in line where we want them to be, let's go ahead and hire one. Just one more. I don't think we need more than that. Who do we have out here? Sports and economy. What's this one? Any risk? Let's go after Bernard. What can we get you, sir? He's good to go. I don't know if he's going to help us on this one. Oh, yeah, he will. Bernard, get started. First one. See what you bring back. We're going to need some rearranging at this point as well for some of these probably. Here's our bullpen. This will be where we put those desks that generate their own stories, I believe. What's going on up here? Oh, they just need coal. Do I have a resupplier handling that? I do not. Don't worry about the third floor. We've got somebody else for the third floor, do we not? Yep, we do. The Red March on Washington, an American Communist Party, alongside other groups, organized a demonstration in D.C. How will FDR and Congress react? Let's head to Washington and find out. Is this a thing? I am not familiar with this march. But Wayne's going to find out. Wait, who's our statement guy? Maurice is almost back, so we'll let him do that. Radical influence grows during the Depression. All right, Maurice gets the statement. Sergey gets that one. And we're going to make it. Now we got to get on this one, Helen. Revealed to secretly work at an art fair. How scandalous. Bernard, finish that one up. Let's head back to Europe. And in Berlin, the journalists seek protection. Oh, we should have sent Bernard on that one. That's a risk. To move right? Nope. Munich, that moves us left, so we will do that one. We do not have a polyglot, do we? Don't we have any? Can we train a polyglot? We can. Let's train... Politics seems to be really big over there. We'll wait till Wayne gets back. Train him. Get him in there. Oh, wait. He's already got 2. Oh. Maybe we just train up our guy down there. Bernard, the new guy. And after I said I wasn't going to forget about these, I just did. I did the wrong one too. I should have put it on the politics one. Good job. We need to get that dirt. Sports. Oh wait, where was it? Oh, we lost out on it. Ah. It's going to move us left. Let's just cut that one. Get something else. We'll get 2 sports stories. And another politics we'll get in there. Mistakes. We should have had all of them. I don't know that they would have all gone through. How is this typesetting machine going? Is he using it? Getting things done? It looks like we got a lot of stuff done. Can we get another politics done? These things go quick, these ads. So much paper. You know, let's put you on floor 0 as well so you can help bring things up. Instead of making Rose do everything. Okay, what do we have going on here? New Orleans, we will get a photograph of that. With 7 lawsuits along the way. Because we caught him being unfaithful. No. These are again moving us right, but then we'll get to move back left. 300 members of the organization interrupted with cheers. Hearing of the Friends of New Germany. Interesting. And here come those lawsuits. And the Bronx budget. Let's go left. Real estate drop of 16 million. All right, let's send up the lawsuits for her. This is one micromanaging I don't mind. I'm excited to see what our first 6-page paper can be like. Hopefully we have enough. This thing's not going to get done in time, so Curtis, get your economics up there and send it to the editor when you're done. What was this story? When money is scarce, men take more risk. Huh. Now we get to see this typesetting machine in action. It is maybe going a little faster. I don't know. She's going pretty quick. She's really good too. Better than him, so that could be part of it. Okay. Let's see what else we can get ready in time. Anything we're missing? That's not going to get done in time. Oh, and our bombshell is not getting done. No. And we need the photograph to get the bombshell, don't we? Wait, if we take that out... Yeah, if we take that out, we lose the bombshell. Ah, we're not going to get it. That's okay. Let's see what we do have. All right, we are not going to probably use that one. Let's start off strong here. We got lots of economy. We got politics. Let's go left. Going to go over here and get these bonuses for Europe and such. Stick to the economy. It's the economy, stupid. There we go. And boom. And that should get us our 4 stars. So we got 1 down. We will then go. What do we have? We have another economy one over here. Do we have Europe over there? We do. Double those up. That's what we want. We put our sports here. With... Oh, if only we had our bombshell. Let's get... We don't have many sports, do we? Oh, I wish we had that. But we don't. So let's... We're going to save that one for next time. We could put that there, maybe. Nope. Let's combo Europe there. Let's get... Do we have another Europe? We do not. We do have another sport here. And do we have another triumphant? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we got our politics a little bit there. We could put... That would go right. Still okay. Politics and politics. And then we can go with economy. Economy. And economy. We will have society. Society. Society racking up the ads. Look at that. What do we have left? Is that the 2 more? Let's put our politics there to combo that. And let's finish out this paper with an old politics. It's a hot topic, so we'll go with it. That's going to be huge. 570,000 in total sales. Uh-oh, we just didn't get enough for that. But we're going to rack up a lot of bonuses there. And let's get that thing going. Look at that. We printed a newspaper with maximum amount of pages and got an achievement there. So let it go through, run the presses. And there we have it. 570,000. Not record sales. Amazing nonetheless. And that is a nice bank balance. Just missed out on a couple of those others. We'll come back for you, sir. Doing really well here. And we got our informational bonuses. Nothing is coming up here that's going to help us. But then, all good. At the end of 1934. Lots of ads. 8,000 in expenses, 15,000 in the bank. Not a problem. We got Terry Rogers as our senior reporter. We've unlocked Yonkers Station. One that I was looking at. Where is it? We could get a crossword puzzle eventually. That'd be pretty fun. We got the linotype. So we got everything we need from there. Where was... There was something around here. Yeah, we could get the obituary desk. So I might need 14 to get that, though. Another telegraph station. Let's do that so we can get through those faster. What does the art gallery have for us? Unlocks interesting painting. Huh. Completely left or right. We might come back and do that. While here, if we avoid printing these, print as many unpopular as you can to get money. Avoid scandal and avoid gossip. She's seen kissing a co-star. Now the vultures are circling. I'm scared, Mathilda. Okay. So we just don't want scandal or gossip. Gotcha. We'll see what we can do. Let's try... Ooh, that's a lot right there. Nope, that requires gossip. Exclusive evidence and statistics. Let's go after this one. See what we can do. And we now can get another telegraph machine going, which means the law and sales, I think we just need to move these up here. No, not all of them. Wait, where does this thing go? That goes down to the pneumatic too, because we want this one to be able to send it down there. So we will move them all up there. Lovely. And we can get ourselves another telegraph machine. Who are we going to use? There we go. Doris Keller produces less trash. Good, because they just left some behind. Let's get you a globe and a world map to help you out. And as far as comfort, we need to get some trash. We will also give you the clock. Ooh, who do we give the painting to? Kind of want it right when they walk in. Why do we even have this? There we go. Beautiful. Right there. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We got two $750 ones. That's going to take some doing. What do we have here? We still need... We probably could use another ad desk. Except I never pay enough attention to the ads to be able to do that. So we want to avoid printing scandal and gossip. All right. Let's go ahead and finish this one off. It moves us to the left again. And here we have a left one, Society and Investigative. Let's get Margaret on this one and see how we do. All right. We've got yet another telegraph operator now. That should help us find those stories even better. We get one more over there as well. How's our training going? We haven't done our polyglot. Sergey. Let's let you do it. And then for undercover, collect Myrtle. There we go. Let's see what we got. Chicago. Chance of a spy. Ugh. Rigging rumors shake baseball since we are 5 hours away from that. We do have in Paris, though, our first scoop. We need to get somebody on that, and that somebody is going to be Roger. Flandin appointed French Prime Minister and succeeds Dumouriez. We are how many? 4 hours away from Margaret being back on that one. Let's just cut that, get to something we need. Speaking of this, oh, we can get an unpopular one, but we need that as well. All right, Maurice. get to work on this one. Prohibition perils, bootlegging still booms. Black market thrives. And we got all kinds of crime going on here. That one's going to take us right. Let's cut that. We're going to have enough stories because we're going for them over here. Furtwängler defends degenerate Hindmuth. I probably butchered all of that. Let's get both of these together and head back this way. As in Washington, we could go to the victim's house. That would take us right. What do we have going on here? Still don't have that ready. We could get an illustration, but we need to have our illustrator free for when the scoop arrives. Let's just take the story. I know. I could probably get more. There we go. But see, this is what we want right here. Margaret can take that. Hank can get this one. And then we'll have our illustrator to pick up 2 of those. We're not ready for that one yet. Let's go back over here. We've got to unlock these. Francis can go there. Bernard down here. Mobster killed on streets by angry crowd. There was a lynching outrage. Unfortunately, Wayne still has 7 hours. This could be a good one, though, getting some map. I want to wait for it. That's an unpopular one. We need those. And in Nashville, we've got to get the scoop. And then Roger there, which also gets us an unpopular one. It's going to be interesting to see where we get on the spectrum left and right. Oh, we got more lawsuits on the way. Somebody's got to show back up first. Wayne, get there. 7 lawsuits again. But we're picking up another one of these. So we need to find the statement. Crime and politics. We'll focus on that. And here come those lawsuits. As usual. At least we have 2 people pulling in supplies now. Man, so many lawsuits. There's the lawyer's desk. Way up there. Savor the walk. No spies. So that's good. One more. Everything here, we get the fame tag. It's moving us right, though. That's a lot of influence. And over here, we do need that breakthrough. Got to get that done in time. Oh, Myrtle is 2 days away. No. Who's out here? Ha. We do have an illustrator. I can't remove her from her desk. No. Okay. Well, you know what we're going to do? We are going to get another illustrator desk. If I can find it. Put it there. And hire Clifford. Now we can get on that. And having an extra illustrator won't hurt us. We can always stash that, use him for something else. He can also report for us. Not the worst. Oh, whoa, what do we got here? Ooh, another unpopular one. 2 unpopular ones. Let's go economics. We got another thing here, which will take us right, then left. So let's see what we can do with that. And we're going to go left. Man, we got all kinds of stuff happening. We got all of them working. We should get them all done. The paper still continues to make its way up. I don't know how much paper we need in there for this many pages, but we're going to help them do it. We have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay, what do we have? Nothing going on in Europe. Back over here in New York, we do want to go back to the left if we can. Organized crime is everywhere, and just a simple story, but it will help fill the pages. So we are getting through a lot of stories now. Audrey Mason, our cartographer, getting back at it. And in Europe, we have London. Churchill warns of German rearmament. Do we have our diplomat? We do not. Oh, Wayne is not back yet. Now he is, so we're going to go that route. Speech warns of rising threat. What do we got in Spain? Infanta Beatrice engaged to Italian prince. Go ahead and open up that next one. Put Hank on that one. Celebrations in Rome and Madrid. Tempo di Fiesta. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. We will definitely take the left. 10 million Chevrolet produced. That's a lot. Truth amid gossip. Ooh, it gets us another negative tag. We don't want the scandal. And actress denies rumors. We can get another one. That must be who was... Yeah, so we're avoiding all of the scandals that actress came to us about. Olin claims light heavyweight title. Let's go with this one. That one moves us right, and it gives us dirt, so we don't want that. They went pretty even, I think. Nothing to nothing, says referee Donovan. We've got a lot of stories in the works. Love it. We might sweep Peterson from them. Do we have everything ready is the question. 15 hours, not a problem. Not a problem. And not a problem. We're going to get them all. Oh, what did I just do? There we go. All right, let's follow these up. Nope. It's got things we don't want. It moves us right. U.S. sweeps America zone. International law and tennis. Huh. And thrills and chills as new roller coaster opens at Lakeside Park. Where's that at? Denver. Is that a real one? Anybody know? Lakeside Park? We've got so many stories. We are not going to have a problem filling up. CCC hires. So we probably need to think about printing as soon as these are... Oh, get that done. All of a sudden, it's taking a little longer. Prioritize that. There you go. This would be a nice one to get. I don't know that it's going to get done, though. Why is that taking so long? What are you doing with it? Yeah, we need this thing done. It's taking longer now. Jill, what are you doing? Where's your workplace? Jill, get to it. Come on. There she is. You know what, Jill? Right there. Go. Get to work. Trying to help you out, ma'am. Hey, okay, 5 hours. There we go. Whew. Freezing temperatures in Boston. Minus 35. Wow. That. Phew. Sure. See what we can get there to start the next one. We've run through all the stories. Let's make sure this one gets done. It is. Can this one get done? And then we'll see what we can do. Let's actually start. Okay. Let's get left first. Right there. Bam. Chicago Post crime tally. Then we will move crime. Let's see. Although Europe would actually be better for us. So we're going to do our European stories. There we go. Move us left. Move us left. Do we have anything else that can move us left? Oh, that one actually might be better. Yep, there we go. One more to move us left. There we go. We got avoided the rioters. Racking that up, we're getting close to unlocking something new as well. That is exciting. So we've got our red herring there. Let's make sure we're doing this right. Any other economy? We did not have a lot of economy there, did we? Crime. Nice. That's a big one. More crime. Excellent. Let's go with our photo here. Boxing champion leading the double life. Another photo. Big boost to sales. Totally forgot about the ads, didn't I? What else is new? Then page 6. Let's put that one in there. Get a couple of negative. All right, so the red herring doesn't actually get us anything. No, I think that works. So we got everything here. We got everything here. We're going to rack up another one, and we've got lots of stuff here. Let's get started on an ad, since I screwed that up. Maybe we can at least get something for next time. Don't really use the ads as much, though. I don't need to at this point. So it's not a big loss. Getting them in there is nice. They help fill the spots, especially since they can be done so quickly. But it's definitely not something that is a must accomplish for me. 600,000 new record sales. And we just racked up even more there. 30,000 sweeping Patterson from them. Knock them down to 8 districts. And we got another support here getting closer to the Steinbeck residence. I'm interested to see what that can do for us. And now we've got options. The bonsai, $10,000, our prestige acoustic panel. Definitely want one of these. That's really nice. And we still have 25,000 in the bank. Things are going really well for us. I do want to find... So Crime Stopper desk is there. Doesn't help us. The inn, can't afford that. The horoscope desk doesn't get what we need. Popcorn machine would be nice. We could just get both of these and get that obituary desk. Let's do that. We got the maquette and an obituary desk. There we go. What does she have in store for us now? Place 3 high society above the fold. Print on Sunday before 6 a.m. Wow. Okay, so we got to get stuff out quick. Oh. Maybe. Completely left or right? Oh, futurism or cubism. You know what? Let's try it. See if we can get this. And at the same time, we will go for those, I guess. Or do we go after this? We got fame. Let's take a shot at him. Then we'd at least get into all of his. We're one away from getting into all of hers. Let's see what we can come up with. Starting with an ad. Nothing right now. And nothing right now. But we have 2 illustrators. Oh, it's Christmas time. We got our lights all along the first row as well. Okay, actually, wait, what are we doing? Start with that obituary desk. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Let's get Tanya. See how you do. What will help you with this? A maquette. So you can look at the city and see where all the people died. Yeah. That makes perfect sense. And we'll get you a clock. A nice clock. Training. We've done both of those. That's good. All right. It's time to start finding stuff. We already have a scoop in Philadelphia. Right off the bat. Let's do this and we can go ahead and lock the next ones. 6 influence points on the scandal. Let's try it. Illegal dog shampoo. Shocking. Indianapolis. It will move us left. That's good. That's what we want. We can get an item out of this. We've got another one here. An alarming one that will move us left. Margaret can get to work on that. Unemployment insurance system approved. Okay, let's go back over to Europe. Check out Dublin. Take that ticket. And we will put Hank and Curtis on this one. Oh, we can already put that other one. I forgot we've opened up the whole thing. That is fantastic. French Bulldog becomes more popular than ever. Wow, we've already got started. And there she is making us some obituaries. I do think one thing we're going to do is get rid of that and get ourselves another typesetting machine. Except, of course, for the fact that it won't fit. Now can it? Okay. There we go. And the clock can go there. We will put Sheila on that one. Got a new typesetting machine. Is everything okay with it? Comfort, our prestige is good, comfort's good, so we're happy. They're happy, we're happy. Got to get that one done. Get over to Europe for another scoop in Budapest. Yugoslavia, Hungary, avert war after an assassination. Got to get to that dirt. And then we got to start finding some high society. Which is found where? Society. Should have saw that one coming. Where do you find high society? Let's let Bernard take that one. And let's get in on this gossip one with... Oh, that's not good. 7 more lawsuits. Hidden marriage revealed. Yeah, bring them to us. But Margaret can get on that one. No protesters. I would much rather have the lawsuits than the protesters. Let's get her that going. Mystery Santa pays layaways. That's sweet. Beautiful story to have in December. And now we can get to this one, which we might have a fine. Got away with it. And in Dublin, we've got both of these, so we can get ourselves some influence if we choose to put it in there. She's got enough time. We can get that. 3 hours away from this. Let's start moving these lawsuits up. Because we're going to need it. Alright, we'll do those for now. Let's see what we got from Indianapolis. Snowflake wallpaper. Okay. Makes sense. Santa was involved. Do we have another inexperienced one? We can. Bernard's going to do this whole story. Get back, Bernard. There you go. And the starlet's been exposed, so we will get Terry on that one. We don't need that. That's okay. But let's head to Europe first. Finish this off. Tensions ease. That's always good. We've got society up here. There's our high society. Get on that, Sergey. Well worth doing well. We need to get 3 more of those high society ones. So much right-leaning. Let's cut that. We have a lot of stories we have to get to. We got to get to those high societies. Let's start finding those societies. I don't think we need that. Let's look at the ads, though. Get Chloe on that one. That is not high society, but it does help us get to the left. We want to be in the left or the middle on this one. Private power sting. Ratepayers pack square and demand changes. We are getting ever closer here. Unfortunately, I think, Sergey, we need to put you on this one. Get that done a little faster. Tanya, you're not ready. You're busy doing obituaries. You're getting better, though. Anything that's going to pull us left, we'll check into. Stockholm does not have high society. And we don't have high society there. Bank employee kills himself. That's horrible. And in Stockholm, Nobel Prize Honor Achievements of 1934. Who gets it in 1934? We'll find out in a moment when one of these is available. Roger. Go left. Get started on that one. Let's head back to Spain. Portuguese election, not Spain, but Portugal. Let's let Maureen get that one. We need some high society, folks. Would love that. Giants beat the Bears in the NFL championship game. And in Miami, it's something that pulls us left. Tanya. No, let's get something else. We will put that on there for cartography. I don't think we're going to find 3 high society, though. Eight hours, that'll blow up before it's ready. 14 hours, that works. Man. No more high society? Where are we supposed to find it? Cut. I mean, we got enough articles. Put Chloe on this one as well. We have 2 illustrators now, so we can get them both done maybe. But where are we supposed to get this high society from? All right, Wayne, at least get us one. We can get this glorious moment eternalized. What do we have here? Again, nothing. No. Oh, we're not going to go risk the injury. I'm disappointed we didn't even get a chance to get high society stuff. That's frustrating. Nothing. Curtis can get some experience. Scramble to reopen. Let's let Hank get the experience. Relocate the workforce. We got jobs here. It's all going right. Let's just cut it. Kansas City. Nope. There's only 2 more things out there. I don't even remember getting a chance to get high society. And in Indianapolis, permits are sold for cash. Maureen, this is a great chance to get some experience. Should have everything we need. Get ourselves another. Any of these need. None of the 250s ever need an illustrator right off the bat. Oh, there's 2 pages worth we had. Huh. Oh, what can we do here? Put a little vent there, help with that. All right. I don't know what time it is. We gotta try to print. It's 1:10 a.m. Getting there. We have 1 high society. Is that really all? Oh, that's just... Well, we don't have to worry about doing it fast. So let's let as many of these stories finish as we can. We'll help stock some of this paper. Huh. We'll get another ad going. Okay, well, let's see what we've got. We want to try to go left to at least get this. Now, one thing I forgot we can do, we can slide this to increase our reach. Won't get as much money, but we don't necessarily need the money, and that could help us get both of these things, which might be what we try to do. Because we have things that are going to move us both ways. I do want to stay informational, though. Ooh, that's a big one. Now we can do one that pulls us back. Look at this, 10 influence points. And we need another fame tag. Let's get society. It's above the fold. We got everything in there that we need. So now we're just trying to get the best paper we can get. All right. Europe, get that bonus. And we will put a... Don't really have a neutral one that... that's gonna not... We gotta go back to the right. There we go. Don't really have anything else that would be huge for us. We'll do that. Or do we do this and get the ad? Let's take the ad money. I think overall we got everything we need. We didn't get her. That was a tough one for us. I don't see that going well. Do we have any other crime anywhere? No, so we didn't even go crime this time. Or sports. No crime or sports. That's a crime in itself. But let's let this go and let's see if we get both of those bonuses. We don't need the huge money this time. So that's why I'm more than willing to try that. 676,000. Look at all the confetti. 43 influence points. That is huge. And we knocked him out of Riverdale. Bye-bye, Empire Observer out of that one. We did not get that, unfortunately. But we'll be back. She likes us. We're working on it. Do we get both? Ooh. We got the bonsai. Did we get that? Okay, so that is a way to get multiple things. That's even better. Ooh, now we got several things. Money, porcelain vase, or money. Okay, and 5,000 bonus sales for every printed item with 3 or more quality stars. We do that quite a bit. We're going to rack up some sales if we stay informational. 35,000. Lots of... Oh, look at this. We have a 5-year recap. 17 million. Is that good? I don't even know. It's probably not as good as some out there. I feel like 17 million in sales is good. 46 employees. We're neutral with everybody. We've got 66 ads printed. I'm surprised it's been that much. Lots of articles. We've had 110 scoops, 177 subscribers. Loyal subscriber account. I guess we have to go back and do those. 53 districts, moderate editions. We've done, look at this. 16 informational, 18 sensational, 15 moderate. Very balanced. Very, very balanced. We haven't wiped out any of them. But overall, okay, submit. How are we doing? Oh, got to have a better back end on the last 5 years, I guess, if we want to move up there. Okay, well, that's fun. Aloha from Hawaii. We get an update. Has it really been truly 5 years? It feels like yesterday I showed you the ropes and introduced you to old Big Bertha down in the press room. And now your tower rises so high. Yes, it does. I can spot it clear as day from the Empire State Building. I would imagine you can spot most things from there. More than 60 additions under your belt, and each one sharper than the last. The city's watching. You're becoming exactly what it needs. Oh, thanks, Eleanor. So we've got everything here. She's probably not going to see us this time. Nope, she's not. So can we do the completely left this time? And we got all of these. So we have 5 years left to try to take them all. Oh, we haven't even got to Bergsfeld yet. I think we can go this way. These two nudges left. Wayne it is. We have so much influence. I don't know what I want to spend it on right now. I will think about that in between episodes. Maybe make some modifications to the tower again. And we'll see as we come back. So thank you here. We'll call it here. Thanks for all of you joining me again. It is a real treat that you do. I really do appreciate it. Can't say it enough. And with that being said, until that next episode comes along where we are going to be jumping into the back half of 1930s, take care. And as always, have yourselves an amazing day.